beautiful face. What the fuck was that? Okie dokie. Here we are. I can see you. You guys can see my face now too. Um, I need to get a few things set up before I officially start the stream. I'm just getting it going live right now. I'm gonna post something. I'm gonna officially post to my Facebook for the first time since I've started this about a month ago. Um, see how this goes. Hopefully, no crazies come into the stream today. We'll see. With me posting on my Facebook about me going live stream, we'll see. We will see. Give me a minute. Let me set up. I still have a few things I need to set up. I still have stuff on my Facebook I need to set up. I got to set up quite a bit of stuff. So give me a few minutes. I'll be back. I am ridiculous. I had myself on mute. I'm sorry. Sitting here talking. Yeah, but essentially, yesterday was my day off. I completely forgot. I was talking about that to my wife. She said, "You realize that you told everybody you'd be on tomorrow, and it's Wednesday, right?" And I completely forgot. I'm repeating myself. I apologize. I just started streaming. You know how it goes. But yeah, just trying to get stuff situated for the weekend. 2 times weekend coming up, I believe. It might be at 3 times. I'm not too sure. Hopefully, it's 3 times. That would be amazing. Trying to get these Megatheriums tamed up and matured up. Had a great stream the other day. You were a big part. I actually I sent a okay. I could do that. Just let me know. I've never really transferred too much on officials. I know how to transfer on unofficial, but I would be a little wary of doing it on officials. But yeah, just let me know. I'll throw all my stuff up and then make my way over to an obelisk and head over to your server. Well, you know how I am, man. I'm not trying to ruin the gameplay with a whole bunch of free stuff, but I'm not going to say no to your graciousness. You know, I'll be very happy with really anything. Oh, you're here. Okay, very cool. You're on this server now? Did you transfer over? Or is your main base still over there and you just kind of have like a fob or an outpost over here? Just for me. Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate that. Let me grab my Pyro Man real quick. I've been using this guy. I've fallen in love with this guy or this girl actually. I gotta stop calling him a guy. It's a girl. All right, 67.78. Where am I at? So you're right up the way, not too far away. Let me go grab my dragon real quick. I'll head over to you now. I'm assuming that's what you want me to do. Yep. Let me grab my dragon real quick and I'll be on my way. Dragon's up here. Never really liked the way that these display cases give your cryopods. You have to go over. You have to go in and take everything out of it with the transfer all button, or it just kind of stays in there. Give me a minute. There's somebody at my front door real quick. My kid just came out. Told me somebody's pounding on the door. Give me a quick second. Put my cigarette down. What? All right, now that packages are out of the way. Oh God, why is my phone not caught up? Phone's being weird right now for some weird reason. Throw this dragon out, head towards you real quick. Wearing my purple shirt today. Take this out. Fog, no fog. I'm really tossed on these clouds, man. I really enjoy putting these clouds and, keeping these clouds on, but it's a little bit hellish trying to. Are you down towards the obelisk? I believe you are. This is going up. Yeah, that's going up. I'll be there in a few seconds. I believe you're right off the beach. 63, 63.7. Cigarette went out. Oh, I went too far. Is this you out here in the water here? No, you're more inland. Oh, hey, I think that's you. Right? I would assume that's you. Oh God, why am I flying so fast? Is this it? All right. Very nice. Little humble home. Well, hello there. I like the bowler hat, man. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, I'm here. Yeah, it's well put together, too. You got everything you really need. You got some water, your refrigerator, you got the whole little mortar pestle area, storage. I'm assuming you're getting power from the windmill. That's how you're able to run that. I haven't quite used the power yet when it comes to the windmill stuff. And for some reason, my phone crapped out on me yesterday, so I'm using an old phone, so it's giving me trouble with chat. And it's not wanting to load for some weird reason. Yep. Oh, trying to close your base door. Oh man. Is that an override? Oh, there's a whole bunch of little compies following you around. Stomp in here too. Oh, you got an Oviraptor pissed off at you. It would seem he is stuck now. Alright. Yeah, these clouds are pretty amazing, but it just makes it so difficult to see the beauty of the map. I mean, it adds its own majestic beauty to it itself, but in the same regards, let me slow down real quick. In the same regards, it's like there's just too much, it's just too much cloudage. Beautiful, still way too much. Even on some of the islands that I've been on, it's just, this isn't as realistic as, there's a little blue in there somewhere. park this guy real quick. There you are. I see you. Throw my pyromine up so it's not starving. If you want to head in this building, whichever building you'd like. This one's probably the easiest one to do anything in. But yeah, I tagged you in a video as well. I subscribed to your channel, and I put a short out on shorts. It's actually doing pretty well right now, especially for my channel size. It's doing pretty good. Yep, I can do that. Here, actually, let me grab you. I should probably give you your pod back from yesterday too. Here's 2. That's the one from yesterday and the pod that you need right now. Is that a male? Holy crap, I can breed now, man. Oh, the otter! You know how to make a man happy. And a new Megatherium as well. Wow, man, I appreciate that. I can actually throw these into the, that's even better than the one that I have. So I can use my male and a female to go with it. Thank you so very much, man. You got me all excited. and a breeding pair of Rexes, too. Holy crap, those are good Rexes. How did you get that much melee on them? That is ridiculous. Oh my, and they got 35k health? Man, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I really do. This is going to get my breeding going. Oh yeah, I could imagine. Just doing the Megatherium work that I've been doing has been weeks of work. I can only imagine. Shit. To put 1,200 and 1,300 melee on anything is just, that's, dare I say, insanity? Let me do that real quick. Yeah, this makes things a little bit more, and it's gorgeous colors. I really like the colors, the pink and the orange. What are these ones? This one's got green in it somewhere. The whole bottom of it's green. Everything's green. That is sick. That makes me so happy. That is so cool. This otter, though. Oh my god. I need this otter in my life so bad. Yes, sir. I will breed the hell out of them. I will breed them until I breed no more. This otter, though. Wow, it's got pretty good melee as well. And the weight. I should be able to put quite a few artifacts on it. The Megatherium, man. That's great. Yeah, yep. Let me do that real quick, too. And the weekend's coming up, so it's got green feet. I used to have one of these in a modded with the green nose and the green feet. I don't know if it's the same color ID, but I do like that. That is a sick color. They both have green feet. Oh, and they've got almost full levels. The weight, the melee is just ridiculous. Against the Broodmother, that's like over 1,000 melee damage. 10k almost on the health. Are they a perfect breeding pair too? They are. They are a perfect breeding pair. Man, you know how to make me giddy. Like a kid on Christmas. The food, yeah, everything's the same. The food, the oxygen. This is a perfect breeding pair, man. And I would assume the same with these. Those Rexes, though, man. I can't believe 35k health. Are those top stats? I hear that term thrown around a lot. I hear people saying top stat. I wouldn't be surprised if these were close to, or if not, top stats. I don't know why my phone's lagging out. Yeah, I could imagine. I don't think I've seen on because I travel through the marketplaces a little bit on online, and I like to see what my goals are and what I'm aiming for. But this isn't something that I would have been able to attain by myself at all, on officials at least. This is even the levels. The levels are ridiculous. How did? Oh, okay. So this one's got a few levels pumped into it. That's why I was confused. I was like, how do they have matching stats if their levels are different? That's pretty awesome. I appreciate you, man. This is a little much. To be completely honest with you, this is a little much, but it's not overly much. You know, it's something that I'm willing to work with here. All right, man. I appreciate you. You want here? Let me let you out real quick. I don't know what's going on with my chat. It's all lagged out here, so it's not really wanting to work. Oh, as soon as I turn it, man, you're my good luck charm. I'm behind 6 minutes, but here we go. Now my chat should start working again. Holy crap! I need to find a place for these. I don't know if they're going to be too big for in here. Throwing stuff. All right. Put this guy up for now. This girl up. Come on. Get the right cryopod out. This girl up. And let me throw up these Rex real quick. I should pop out an egg right now. What time is it? Yeah, I actually, you know what? I actually could pop an egg out of these Rexes right now, and then on the weekend I can start breeding them out. So let's throw this one here for the time being, and because of my OCD, I'm gonna repick this one up and throw this one right next to it, so it looks nice and pretty. Very nice. Oh, not grouping orders. Behavior, enable mating. Behavior, enable mating. And there we go. They are mating and making a baby. This is wonderful. Good times, good times. Man, that's a hell of a start to the stream. That really is. That is such a start to the stream. I basically have all the bossing monsters that I need, or bossing dinosaurs that I need to basically do the bosses. The only thing I need now, and I don't want to say it because you're just going to end up giving it to me, but I need to get some Therazinos for the dragon. If I get a good set of Therazino, or if I just do what I did with my Megatherium at first, and just go out and tame up all the females that I can and grab one really good male, I'll be able to breed them out into higher levels as they progressively, breed. And then Therazinos, they take less damage because they're herbivore through the dragon. So, with the carnivores, these guys, they would take a massive damage hit if they get hit by any kind of any of the dragon's flame breath. So with that flame breath, does percentage damage. All right, man. I appreciate you. I really do. That's wild. All right. So let me get these Rexes done. These Pyromane, man. I've never bred a Pyromane, so this is going to be kind of new to me. I'm thinking that they're going to be a live birth. They're so beautiful, too. I'm thinking they'll be a live birth because it's a feline. So I'm only assuming, but I would say that's probably a safe assumption that these would be live birth. She's got 6 levels since I've been on last. 40 levels. Oof. Oh, there's the egg. Grab that out. Turn the male off. Is the male the pink one? That's cool. I like that. The male's the pink one and the green one's the female. Let me throw this egg in here real fast. I don't have a whole lot of eggs being kept right now. Oh, the otter. I have to be so careful with this guy. Oh, and it's so cute too. It's adorable. I don't know how Ark does it when it comes to certain animals just being so adorable and then some animals just being absolutely horrifying. And if I seen this in real life, I'd poop everywhere. All over everything. This guy, I'd want to touch him. Knowing full well that sea otters have one of the highest amounts of rage in the animal kingdom. Sea otters are brutal. If you ever get a chance to look up a sea otter and real life, like an actual sea otter, they are some of the most horrible animals I've ever studied. Ever. They're pretty brutal. Hold on, let me let my dog in real quick. She's scratching. Goodness gracious. But yeah, otters have a tendency of forcing themselves upon each other in very vicious manners. They don't have consensual anything in the. Oh yeah, I definitely will. I've got some fish meat in here, I believe. Got a lot of stupid information about random things. It's one of my talents is trivia, but not like really useful trivia, just pointless trivia. Cigarette keeps on going out. Keep on talking. I'm all excited, so I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Holy crap. I made a short the other day, too. I thought it was hilarious. I posted it, and we were in a cave, and I was running forward, and the only at the time, she was standing in front of me, and she went to take a poop, and I ran straight into it. I kissed the starfish, and it was just bad. I chuckled. So this little lady, this is a lady, right? Nope, this guy. He's a guy. All right. So this guy is going to stay on my shoulder. The Rexes, I believe, because they just bred, I'm going to throw up for now. Yeah, it's got a day. So by the 2 times a weekend, I should be able to have them able to breed again, which will give me a little bit more. I'm going to have to make a new cryo fridge for this line. I'm going to have to make a couple fridges, actually, for this line and this line. On it? I thought I did, didn't I? Yeah, it's in here, I believe. Is that what you mean? Just put the fish meat on it or in it? And you can access its inventory from your shoulder as well now, which is, I love this feature. In the old game, you had to throw it down. Oh yeah, you're good, man. You are good. It is no problem. All right. So I'm really curious to see if this is a live birth, but in the same respects, if I do this, then I'll have to wait around and not be able to ride her. Hmm. Choices. What is that? Oh, allow AI. Okay. I don't know. So in that case, I will save the I will save it for later. I don't want to pop out a live baby. That's one of my things about the Megatherium. I have to time it just right so that way I know that, you know, I put a timer on and I come and wait for them to pop out their babies. I found that if you cryopod up a pregnant female, they will sadly miscarry. Um, it's one of those things. So I try not to. I know it's a video game. It doesn't really make a whole lot of a difference, but it still makes me feel a certain kind of way doing that. So I don't want to have a baby quite yet with them. This weekend, though, I'm going to pop out as many as I possibly can. And because of it being a live birth, I can't use the Oviraptor. So these are all some of my babies that I've got to raise up. And now I've got a whole bunch more stuff I have to do because this male in here's actually I can go and replace this male now. Throw the male in the army that I have out here and use this male as my new alpha breeding male. So this is my old, oh no, that's my mutated male. But I have a melee mutation on this one. I'm not entirely too sure what the mutations are on these two, but I see that it's got 4 mutations there, and I see this one has 6 mutations. So I'm not entirely sure what those mutations are under. But I'll figure it out. I'm not too... Oh, you know what? I don't have to figure it out. It's in its names. What is the D? 57D. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to take the babies specifically from these two and kind of spread them as they pop out. I'm going to breed it through all of the Megatherium, the main male, but any of the babies that come from it are going to go into the army. Any of the babies that come specifically from these two, I'm going to slowly filter through the breeding pool. So I need to make 14 females from these two, and then I should have a breeding line for these two. But the male, I'm still going to breed with these Megatheriums in hopes that I get a decent army going. And then once that's all taken care of, then I should be able to slowly wean out all the low levels that aren't a part of the true line, and then get a true line going with these. But for now, I'm going to throw this one and this one in here and take out my male, this one right here. It's a pretty decent level male, too. This was a 135 or 145 male I found wild. So it's fairly strong. Oh, yeah. Every weekend, man. Normally I'm playing modded during the week because as much as I love Ark, I can't stand some of the grind when it comes to just the 1x server. So I can do it. I have no problem with doing it. But normally I'm playing modded during the week, and then during the weekend I'll play, during the events, I'll play on officials. But for this week, I've been just kind of running around because I've been so excited about the Megatherium and the boss. And there's actually a drop here. I could actually run the boss right now. I've been waiting for this drop too. And of course, when I am not ready is when it decides to show its face. Ugh. So, I need to throw a good saddle on this Meg. Because it will definitely be a part of my army now. That is not a Megalodon. Or not a Megalodon, a Megatherium. I'm getting all of my stuff mixed up. You got me all discombobulated today. Alright, so this is the one that my original male. It feels so wrong. It feels so wrong doing this with my alpha male. He's no longer the alpha though. I have a new alpha male in town. 15k is pretty good. not weight, melee. What's the melee going to come out to? Um, yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I don't have very much polymer myself, but you know, I might be able to help you out with that a little bit. If you need some polymer, I've got a few thousand polymer up in my room right now, actually. And with how much help you've been giving me, I should go out on a farm run just for you. I mean, I could go to the swamp cave pretty easily as well. Yeah, you say that, but in the same respects, it feels like I should. As a good man, I feel like I should do something. You know, so you might have a gift at some point. We'll see. I'm still starting up, and with it being a solo, it's you know, I'm not too sure if you're a solo or not either. I keep on saying, oh, it's so difficult, but if you're a solo, man, there's no excuse, obviously. I might just throw this one out, light a new one. Let me throw a little bit more. There's no harm in having a little bit more health. That melee is pretty good. Grab this out. Throw this back in. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna do some breeding. But after it's one of those, you know, snowball effects. As it rolls downhill, it becomes easier and easier. Getting the two starting off is going to be the most difficult because you have a 50-50 chance of increasing it by two times with having a male or a female. So it's a 50-50 shot the first time to double your breed line, and so on and so forth. It becomes exponentially easier as you get more females because then chances are that you'll have, you know, what you need to breed out. My otter. I think I might have to put these in here for now. I don't like that. I'm not going to put those in there for right now. I'm going to throw these up in my room. I know my mom and my cousin won't be on, but chances that those chances are still there of something silly happening. I just don't want that. So I'm going to put them up. Okay. Let's go back to the door again. There we go. Throw this in here. Probably take these two cryopods out as well. I don't know why I have them in here. Oh, well, happy birthday. Uh, I'm not a very good singer, but I could sing her happy birthday. I'm not very good with the tune. But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Whatever your daughter's name is. Happy birthday to you. That's sweet, though. Children's birthdays are one of those magical things. I always have. We try to do something big with our kids every year. My kids, surprisingly enough, their birthdays are within the same week. Actually, they're a day apart. So, and they're a few years different. So it's at the beginning of October. Um, but yeah, there's some good memories there. We used to go to the Great Wolf Lodge all the time for their birthdays. We did a big 1 week event there one time. My mother came out for that. There's a lot of stuff that we try to do with the kids. They only get to experience childhood once, you know. So as they get older, they you know, they remember those things. It's very important as a parent to try you know. Oh, very cool. Happy birthday, Angel. He's 29. I constantly forget, man. You're a little bit older than me, so it's I wouldn't feel old. I wouldn't feel old. You as I was telling somebody the other day, you're not past you're not over the hill until you're 50, and I believe you said you were 58 the other day, if my memory serves me correctly, which most of the time does. Um, which isn't that old. It really isn't. What am I doing right now? I'm all discombobulated. I think I'm gonna go grab a cave run real quick. Oh, that's what I was doing. I need to grab some meat so I can heal up this Megatherium real fast. 53. So I was wrong. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. You still got another, what, 49 years? Or 47 years? Still quite a bit of life left in you. And to be completely honest as well, with the way technology is moving, I wouldn't be surprised if human beings actually survived a little bit longer with how everything's moving in the technological world. Excuse me. And I threw the Megatherium out. Let me grab one more cryopod. And apparently my folder disappeared. I don't know why. So I'll throw a single cryopod in there. I think that should be okay. And let me throw all this meat inside of him. I don't know if I want to sit here and just hammer this down quite yet, or if I'm just going to go out, run these caves real fast. I might run these caves real fast. Grab my female. As much as I want to try the male out, I kind of want to leave his level to where it is. So that way when I get another female, I can pop out. And, you know the story. You're probably a better breeder than I am. Right now, I haven't the majority of them, to be honest. I did get the artifact of the immune with my Froggy, but for the most part, I've been just trying to grind down the artifacts for the Broodmother. I've got enough tributes in here for the Alpha. I believe 6 times I can do the Alpha boss. So yeah, so I can do the Alpha Broodmother 6 times with the sauropod vertebrae that I have. I got 7 bosses worth of Sarcoscan and like 150, so that's 15 bosses worth of Titanoboa. Or 30 if I want to just do the beta, which I might consider doing the beta. And that guy is going to heal up for a little bit. Let me run out to the... I got armor on. It's pretty crap armor, but it's still... It's something. I really do need to go out and farm up a little bit more resource so that way I can make some of my blueprints and just make a few armor sets. But for the time being, I'm fairly certain I'll be okay without. I hate this dragon sometimes. They're so lumbersome, just large. They're cool. I love the idea of having a wyvern, but the sheer size of them makes it so difficult to even consider using them in a lot of situations. They're great for flying around fast, getting loot drops and whatnot, but parking them or really doing anything with them is quite the task. Devour, Pack, and Brute. What boss is that for? Is that the Megapithecus? The big old monkey? I hear the monkey actually drops more element than the Broodmother, which I did not know. Yeah, the monkey. I hear that the Megapithecus is actually, I don't want to say easy, but a little easier than the wow, that much element? Is it from Alpha Monkey you're getting 220 element? Alphas, I mean, with this breed line of Rexes that I have back at base that you just gave me a little while ago, I'll be able to do this Alpha Monkey too. Yeah, I figured. So for you, you're trying to get all those tech items. So you're going to need to grind that thing like what, 3 or 4 times just to get the required amount for the pillars and the, I think you said tech ceilings. Let me look. Yeah, tech ceilings. Going to need 1,000 element for that. So you'll need to run it what, 4 times? It's quite a bit. I'm going to take these clouds out. As much as I love the clouds. Ooh, it's a shiny. This is where my squirrel brain gets me in trouble. I see something shiny over there, I gotta go get it. Wow. 3 minutes to do the boss fight with 15 Rexes. I'm gonna need to pump out as many Rexes as possible because I'd like to be able to do that as well. That's quite a bit. And to get 220 element every time, the bottleneck there would be getting a good enough Daeodon to heal them up in between boss fights, unless you have a really, really good saddle. But I've explained in my last streams, making good saddles is expensive. So your best bet's to try to find certain blueprints. Yeah, oh, the Spinosaurs, I could only imagine. Thylaclaws, I would assume wouldn't be as hard as the Spinosaurs, but those Spinosaurs, I've heard people saying, they gotta rain dance around the river and eat all the fish just to get a couple Spinos. And if it's the same with all the bosses, you'll need 10 Spinosaurs just to do one boss run. So that bottleneck right there would be quite a significant bottleneck as well. Yeah. So I can only imagine. Here soon, hopefully. I plan on getting up to the big boy game. I want to be able to get to these the end game stuff and be worried about making 800 tech ceilings. I'm just worried about making a replicator right now. That's my big setback. Trying to make a replicator. I want to get the transmitter so bad I can taste it, but that I think is in the Alpha Cave. I could be wrong. I might not be. I don't know, but I believe the transmitter is in the Alpha Cave. I'm excited to get that so that way I can, when Aberration drops, like I said the other day, I will be moving to Aberration. That is one of my favorite maps. Top 2. My favorite map in this game is probably Ragnarok, but it's a real close call when it comes to, is it Ragnarok or is it Aberration? Either way, I love them. Either way, I think that it's they're beautiful maps. All right, I'm gonna jump down, and then this thing's gonna try to eat me. And it's a crap drop. Come on, pick him up. I swear, dragons. There we go. I got him. Alright, let's So I got some bullets from that. Refertilizer. Absorbent substrate is actually pretty good stuff. That's the most important thing that I got out of that. Alright. But I need this stuff, the Lazarus chowder. Lazarus chowder is very important for kibble. You need to use it for any of the kibble that you're making when it comes to extraordinary kibble. So all of the extraordinary kibble takes one Lazarus chowder, giant bee honey, fiber, mojo berries, and an extraordinary egg. So I use my Uteranus. Apparently, you can use dragon eggs as well. Dragon eggs are considered an extraordinary egg. So you can actually use them for kibble as well. Why is my phone doing this? I don't understand why my phone keeps on crapping out like this. It keeps disconnecting. I don't know why. There it is. Head down this way. Alright. Did I bring my otter with? I think I brought my otter with me. I'm not used to the whole otter thing quite yet, so it's going to be kind of getting back into the old ASE grind of picking up artifacts and sticking around for a little bit to see if they double spawn. But I haven't done this in such a long... Yep, I got my otter on me. Throw that out. I'm assuming that I should probably put points in a weight, but I don't know. Let me just, oh crap. I have forgotten. I need water. Ugh, I'm melee. Okay, that's good to know. Let me grab some water real quick. I need to run over here. My guy is going to start blacking out if I don't get something to drink real quick. Those are one of those things. I was telling somebody the other day, this game's all about oh, speaking of Spinos, my man. Is that a wild Spino? Or is that... Yep, that's a wild Spino. Let me drop you... And let me go eat this guy real quick. Get that Spino sail. Give me that Spino sail. Splashing around on the water with my dragon like I'm not afraid. Piranhas everywhere, of course. Yeah. So see, I mentioned the rain dance. And killing fish, and of course, the Spino. He spawned. Alright, so I got water now. I'm full up on that. Grab a little bit more food. Make sure I'm full up on that. Kill the iguanodon, just because I'm a cruel person. Pick this guy up. And make my way up. Oh yeah, let me check real quick. No, it's right here. I'm gonna throw this. As long as your health, or as long as your weight isn't over, and it's not always true. It's not always true. I've been completely zero weight before, and it drops a bag. So you are right. It does drop bags. But for the most part, as long as your weight right here isn't half weight and the game doesn't freak out, it'll normally pick it up. Normally, I say that with as much take it as a grain of salt because sometimes the game just messes up and it doesn't pick it up for some reason. What is going? Why can't I drop? Am I lagged out? I might be lagged out. All right, so we're back here. All these trees. Massive multi-ton animal. Full of muscle and strength. Stopped by a tiny little tree. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh god. I could see a problem here now though. If I have an otter on me, I'm not going to be able to shoulder him. Let's see. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this. This is not good. Let me throw you down here. There's nothing down here, right? Please don't die. Please don't have some stupid thing happen. Walk up here. Pick up the Pyromane. Run this way. Ride the Pyromane. And grab my otter. Where is my... Oh, okay. I about pooped my pants there again. Oh, I hate putting things on the ground in this game. Freaks me out a bit. These fire-safe cigarettes suck. Make me light it more often than anything. And they're not even fire safe. They'll actually still make forest fires happen. I should be cut. Yep. This is one of the starts. I got all of my medical brews. Fire. I haven't gotten rabies yet. I say that yet because my tame got rabies. Yeah, my gauntlets are gone now. So it automatically eats the flames after you kill it. This isn't hurting my otter, I don't think, either. I'm not too sure, though. I'd like to hope that the otter's not getting attacked while I do this, because it's on my shoulders. Grab a little snack. Though I really don't need it. Drop these out. Drop this out. Really don't need the primitive stuff. The arrows, I would keep them, but they weigh quite a bit. For 100, you need, I think it's 20 weight. I'm going to keep the hide. But most of this primitive crap I'm just going to throw out. And it seems like she doesn't take very much damage when it comes to the damage from excuse me. It doesn't seem like she takes too much damage from creatures around, and she heals up so fast that I think 10k would probably. I think I would feel better just throwing more melee on her. That's 600. Let's just throw 1 point of fine. I got to be careful here, or I go into the drink. I do not want to go in the drink with this. That weakens these pretty good. And the drop should be right there. Clear out the surrounding area of all fats and stuff. Megalosaurus. Those things are scary. I stole one of their babies the other day. But this is the only cave that I've really seen them spawn in. Alright. Let me go ahead and... Does that do that does damage too? The more I use this thing, the more I find out. That's good to know as well. So I can just kind of like make a flame trail through a path of enemies, and they'll take burning damage initially off of my first attack. And I can group attack, so it's like an AoE almost. There we go. Did it already level up again? It seems so. Oh, stuck by a little net. One of my favorite movies. One of my favorite comedy movies, I should say. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. The little net. It's my arch enemy, the little net. It's a good comedy. That is a good comedy. I laugh my ass off every time I see that movie. The cow, oh my god, that cow is just something else. The Matrix cow. I hit the water, oh no. My cat is cooled off. Not good. Why is it raining in the cave? Oh. I never even realized there was a thing there. Wow. I wonder if that actually goes out. This. Jump back on him. Water. Kind of malinger around a little bit here. It's giving me problems today for some reason. I might have to reset my my router. See what's going on with it. But it says on my phone, it says Wi-Fi keeps on disconnecting. It's kind of hard to see it, but I don't know if I'm too far away from it. It's never given me this problem before, so it might just need to be reset. Yeah. So let me, man, I don't know what I should do right now. Because this, I think, just spawned back in. So I'm not getting anything too weird on my end over here. Oh, connecting again. Oh, disconnected. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. I have to go in and reset it apparently, which means that I'm going to have to restart the stream here shortly. Yeah, my chat's being all weird now. Showing things. Oh. All the stuff's popping up top there. Grab this. Throw this in there. Let me get out of this cave and then I will reset. I believe we'll fix it. Come out here, drop this. Bring it out here. Now I can ride it. Jump off of him, run back and grab my otter. Pick this guy up, head back to my base real quick. I'm going to reset my router just to make sure that nothing weird's going to happen or with the stream or anything like that. I might have to reset the stream, which sucks because, you know, I like to have the stream all in one video. But for some reason, like the chat keeps on popping up after this is chat that we had a while ago. Things are getting a little funky. I'm going to try to reset and see if that's the problem. Because I'm still having problems out here on my phone as well. Right. Give me a quick second to go see it. Maybe if I move my router closer to out here, I'm not too sure. I might have to reset it though. Oh, I forget the T-Rex kind of bounces me around. All right. Oh, tails. Can I fuck? Yay! That works. All right, so let me see. Grab a little food. Shut my door. And let me walk inside real fast.